Hello, my darlings. Good evening, and welcome to our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle, ATL by Night. Chapter 3, What Dreams May Come. Let's welcome our vampires.
Hi, I'm Amari, and I'm playing Jamar Muslar.
Hi, everyone. I'm Miriam, and I'm playing Cate Osborn.
I'm Ian E. Muller, and I'm playing Jackson.
Likewise, my name is Johnathan Fii. I'm playing the spider, and I don't have any identity issues.
Hi, I'm Kimchi, and I'm playing Jenni from the block.
Hi, I'm Crimson Cynthia Celine Darkness, but you can call me Sin. That's it.
That's it. I've never been
You've just
dating.
become
The Malkavian's life cycle.
Have just become the darkness.
And I'm the Malkavian storyteller, slowly driving this entire cast insane, Ellie Collins. Thank you all so much for being a part of this journey with us. Don't forget to check out campgehenna.com to join us for a horror LARP this fall in the mountains of North Georgia. That's going to be a lot of fun, and it'll be fun to see if you can survive. So without further ado, let's sit back and relax, and let's tell a vampire story.
I'm a savage. Drop the classic. Thinking back. Drop the classic. To establish that the magic is automatic. Got a mask. Who was that? Living legend. Lethal weapon. Mastermind. Never tired. Tell them all. Big dreams, I got big dreams since like baby. I've been joining forces with the likes of an A-team. Jumping off of buildings used to be so stimulating. Now I'm reaching new heights, I'ma need the off-whites. Play with the fire, you get burned. All of my struggles became lessons well learned. I got his eyes, they keep me grounded, that's for sure. Cause one day we gon' make it out this earth, where's your worth? I'm sick of your talking, you got the wrong one. I'm taking your king and I leave him broken. If I am in second, it's after no one. Just give me a second to let them know. I'm the headline, the deadline. Big time. I'm ahead time, the rare kind. Big time. I'm a living legend, lethal weapon, mastermind. Big time.
When last we left our kindred, they are continuing their way through this cursed tomb of puzzles, finding out a bit more about a knight of a Ventru, historically, who seems to live down here and serves what might be a Methuselah. They found themselves meeting various kinds of puzzles, all the way from a living reptilian clock/room to portraits on walls and ashes and scales like a Libra. And finally resulting in hearing something unlock in the bedroom. And when they all finally succumbed to the exhaustion of sleep, fell through the bed and through nightmares into something else. Except Amari, you chose to sleep on the floor.
I don't trust beds.
But when you wake up, you do hear a loud thump from the bed.
I see. I am going to look at the hole that is where the bed was.
And when you look down, you see your 5 friends laying on the ground. And you all look up and you can see a hole in the ceiling where Amari's looking through.
Hey, nerds.
Chingada madre. Ow.
Hey,
What's down there?
What is down here?
what's down here? Yeah, do we
Give us
need to
like
roll?
a minute.
Large empty stone room with a door on the other side.
A door.
Okay.
Empty stone room.
What?
Oh, if only there was someone down here to open it really quickly without security checking first.
Give me a second. I wanted to. Also, I'm gonna go and grab my portrait.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna jump down.
You're gonna bring it with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Very well.
Just gonna
I-
carry a painting around.
Yeah.
The
And then-
paintings are roughly 5 feet tall.
Yeah. I.
Okay.
Amari, that doesn't work as a parachute.
It's like going, this is
have
a nice
prowess.
door. It's
It's
coming with
fine.
me.
Okay.
I take it with me because one, I have a question. Is this the same guy?
Oh, hey, no.
You would see it's same guy.
Oh,
Like,
so
Yeah, that's the same guy.
Same guy.
Yeah.
That's a little older than our guy.
Okay.
like mine was.
This
I guess it's the same guy.
this one says 1530 on it.
Yeah.
Ours didn't say a year.
No.
No, not that we saw.
Where does it say 1530 on it?
I point to where it would be for me.
Yep.
And we don't see it.
Nope.
There's nothing
I
there.
mean, we're not in our rooms anymore. Like, we're all at the bottom of this shaft, aren't we?
Yeah, but he has his
I
painting.
brought mine with
I
me.
remember. I specifically looked for a plaque that had that information on our painting. That's how I know it's not on there.
Mm-hmm.
But Amari, I don't see a year on there.
Okay.
Are you using Ghost Vision?
No, I'm not using anything. This was just on here.
But do you see anything?
Okay.
I believe.
The only reason I did this is because I wanted to premonition this so we can learn more about
Yeah,
the
do it.
Methuselah.
Yeah.
Do it.
But also, now I'm wondering why the fuck I there's a date. Because I can still see it.
But
Like right now.
Why are you the only one who can see it?
I got clock on me.
Oh.
You
got
get
clock
covered in
on you?
You're covered in clock and we're in the shaft.
Got him.
Alright, so someone gonna open this door.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to premonition
Yeah.
this.
See what happens.
See if I can learn anything about our Methus. Because eventually we're probably going to get there to the box, and that might be something.
Yes, valid.
So I still have 2 hungry. Wait, do we have to do another rouse check for waking up?
Yes.
Why did I say anything?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why did you
thanks.
say anything?
Like when
Teacher, you do have homework.
I got 1 bestial failure and 1 success.
We'll call that 1 failure.
Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. And then
Okay, we're good.
I roll a rouse check for my premonition, which I get 3 successes, so I'm fine.
Oh yeah, that's what I did.
You're gonna success, you still not that, right?
No.
No?
A success, you don't go up a hunger.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm good. No hunger. No more hangies.
Hangy. So I am now looking through time, or whatever I'm looking at.
Okay. Why don't I pull something up here to see how much I can give you? Let's see. I love when y'all come up with things so creative. I have to look something up.
Use what I can. Me using auspice so often.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Helpful.
That's true.
Very much so.
You could do this.
Not yet.
I mean,
I don't got the guy yet.
That's
I
fair.
do have all these points I haven't spent though. A weird amount of points.
Okay. Your vision, you're holding the portrait
Yeah,
as you
I'm
see
like
it?
holding it.
Okay. That adds something else to it. Because you're physically holding it.
I'm trying.
This is fun. Okay. So your eyes roll back. And you find yourself in a city. On fire.
I'm on fire?
The city.
Oh.
You're just in a normal city, but you are on fire.
Those phrases would have been reversed if it was you on fire. Find yourself on fire in a city.
And you hear people screaming both in pain and in anger as you watch them run through the city. This time you're not in a POV. You are existing in this. Buildings are burning and falling, stone falling into the street. And you can hear them bitching about Himmelkar is such a fucking coward. this is because of him.
Himmelcar.
He did this. And people continue screaming and running for their lives. And you see fire coming down the street that is vaguely human-shaped. But it's almost like you can't make out that part of your vision. Where there should be a person, there is only fire. And the person turns down the street you're on, and people go running. And they come through, and you watch as they pick up each person and hold them up as their body burns from the inside out.
The burning man, or the person being picked up by
the person picked up.
Oh.
And he tosses that skeleton to the side, grabs another, immolates them, tosses them.
God, this is
as he is burning his way through these streets, laughing.
kind of fucked up, though.
And as he passes by you, you feel that heat kind of brush against you, that hellfire. And when you turn to look at him, he turns back and looks at you.
Oh. Hi.
And you find a hand on your throat. Burning. Hotter than you can imagine.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Do they see a burning on my
You
throat?
all see Amari's skin getting flush.
Oh, just flush.
I'm dead.
And
Oh.
his eyes have begun to take on a glowing yellow hue.
Doesn't look dead.
Oh boy.
And as you would immolate, you wake up. And you all see Amari's pupils have taken on a soft gold.
Oh no, he's jaundiced.
You alright there, Sunshine?
Amari?
I tossed the painting back up the hole.
You okay?
Okay, bud?
Yeah, right.
You're glowing.
It is kind of high, so it goes up for a little bit and then just crashes.
Can we now?
No, I'm like trying to like.
I'm gonna catch it when it comes down.
Okay.
I just.
Share with class.
Give me a second. Oh God. You said my eyes are jaundiced?
They're yellow.
Your
Gold.
pupils are.
They're like gold
It's his
yellow.
iris.
Oh, the iris.
His
Yeah,
iris is a glowing yellow.
It's
Yeah, you're a glow
like-
bug right now.
like neon jaundice.
Yeah.
jaundice.
Sorry. Actually,
He
Sin,
saw me.
He saw you? Who?
The Methuselah.
Did he see you, or
You know, he
did
saw
you
me. He picked
see
me up.
through the eyes of someone else?
No, that usually feels kind of different. I can tell if I'm
Okay.
being someone else. He saw me. And I saw him, and he was on. I couldn't see him for sure, but I know it's him.
Is
It's
that-
like he was on fire. He was like just a giant flaming man, burning people in. I don't know what kind of style of city was it. Was it like an ancient Venetian or what?
It was ancient. Roman architecture.
Roman. How likely do I feel like this is Pompeii?
It is not Pompeii.
Okay.
Alexandria?
I
Was
swear to
Alexandria?
God, I will
I thought that
walk
was
out.
Was that in Rome?
I would never traumatize
No, that
all
would
of us by
be-
referencing Alexandria.
Greek, but it's vaguely similar.
I don't think it.
That'd be
I mean, it
over.
might have, but
This is the
Vaguely
Methuselah.
Roman. It seems to
I
have
thought he was
Roman
painting.
influence.
The
Okay.
painting. Yeah.
I try to give as much historical detail for Miriam's sake as I explain this.
I will say, since you are more familiar with like interior decorating and things,
Right.
it's more Mediterranean.
Right. I figured like it would be during the Holy Roman Empire, not in Rome.
Correct. It is during that time.
Yeah.
As far as you can tell.
Yeah.
But the architecture and thing is more Mediterranean influenced with some North African influence and some Roman influence. Kind of more Mediterranean as the baseline, but there's a lot of other cultures that have come in and around.
Right. So it might be the Library of Alexandria, but I couldn't tell you because I wasn't.
Or was it Carthage?
Or was it Constantinople?
Oh, I don't think so, because I remember saying it, they said it's Hamilcar's fault.
Fuck you.
And that he did this.
Can I do a historian check?
Yes, you
Hamilcar.
can, Miriam, as you studied very well in class. So that'll be intelligence and I think academics.
You only need 2 red ones.
I thought there were 4 red ones.
No, the red is for your hunger.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you only need 4 red ones, but you do need 4 dice.
I got 4 dice.
And then
been doing-
academics for another
Yes,
4.
you've been
I
doing
see.
it wroll.
I've been doing it wrong the whole time. That's good. I'm
1,
glad.
2, 3,
At least
4.
you haven't
There
had a bestial
That's
failure.
good. And
Yeah.
these?
Yes, and
Okay.
those 2. And then roll.
I rolled to rack my brains for vampire knowledge.
You can.
I got 2 whole successes.
You could spend a willpower to re-roll 3 of those black
I
dice.
will do that.
Intelligence and academics.
Cool.
God,
That was
was
still blank, so that's still 2 success.
Yeah.
2 success.
That was not amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, so
But while you guys are doing that, I'm like, they
You
kept saying that
add 2
Hamilcar
together,
is the one
and then
that
you
was at fault,
replace
and
of
he
them
was
with your
burning people alive.
So if you have 4 hunger, you replace 4. If you have 2 hunger, you replace 2.
That makes sense. Sorry.
These
No,
guys just really are not
They're-
getting along with me right now
They're haters.
at all.
What'd you get?
It's messy.
That is a 2 messy criticals for 4 success, all on hunger.
Yeah.
So,
And just-
Miriam, Hamilcar rings a bell as someone associated with Carthage.
Okay.
Spider,
Yeah.
given that it's 2 messy crits and 4 successes, this sounds exactly like Carthage during the Third Punic War. Hamilcar was the prince at the time, heralded as a coward because the war on Carthage happened on his watch. And that pisses you off. Fucking Bruja.
Okay, so
Hamilcar is who?
Hamilcar was the coward fucking prince of Carthage. He's was the prince during the fall of it, I think.
You would know, yes, he was the prince during the war on Carthage.
Yeah,
He's known as Hamilcar the Pale.
Hamilcar the pale. Anyway, he was a fuck up. Like, he's the reason that everything in Carthage went to shit, and I don't want to shit on his watch.
So, we're thinking that he's also the Methuselah.
No.
No?
Well, I mean, he would be a fucking Methuselah.
I mean, he would be if that's
But I
him,
don't
but I
know.
don't think that's
But
him.
Hamilcar-
Because this person was killing everybody.
So
He would
I
pick
mean,
everyone up, and then I was looking at him.
who
well,
attacked Carthage?
This guy.
No. Who attacked Carthage? Pretty much fucking everybody. Because Carthage was... Okay, there's like a whole bunch of different fucking schools of thought on this, but Carthage was... Yeah, I'm really angry right now, I don't know why. Anyway, look, it was pretty much everybody coming down on Carthage because the Bruja had this whole fucking experiment that they were running there, supposedly, according to them, where they were trying to basically make fucking vampire utopia. But actually, from what I was taught and from what everybody else knows, from what I understand, it was a joint effort initially led by like the Ventru and the Toreador to take out the fucking hive of infernalists that had actually taken root in Carthage.
Infernalists?
Yeah. Demon worshippers. People that have sold their souls.
Vampire
Yes.
demon worshippers?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
You can sell your soul beyond being a vampire?
Because
Never sold
that's
your
what
soul
this
to be a
was.
vampire.
That's the guy. That's what it felt
You
like.
said he was lighting people on fire?
He was picked like.
He was a Bruja, so I'm not really sure.
I don't think the Methuselah is this Bruja. I think the Methuselah is one of those demon worshipping guys, because it didn't feel like fire, because I didn't feel like Bane. I felt like instead like I had a fever, like when you were alive and you have a fever, but it was like so bad I could have burnt to a crisp, but from inside.
So did anybody else have really fucked up dreams?
Oh, yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah, like
I
that.
was falling into a meat grinder that was on fire.
It's like, yeah, Fargo.
It was kind of like the meat grinder, but because you feel it slowly build, like coming across you, but on fire.
You have the worst dreams.
Are my eyes still fucking glowing, or did they go away?
No, they're still going.
Jamar thinks this is very hot. I'm very happy with this. I love a little cursed moment. Amari's stressed.
I don't know much more beyond like that. I don't know the details of the whole demon worshiper thing because, I was in the Sabbat and we pretty much murked the fuck out of anybody that was weak enough to do that. So.
Wait, but maybe he was. Maybe that is Hamilcar. And in the end, he sold his soul.
Or it was one of the ones that was there because there were some pretty well-known ones that were supposedly...
Giving your study spider,
Yes.
you would know Hamilcar was a Bruja, and he got killed pretty quick. It took one hit.
It's probably also not him because he went down like a bitch.
Okay, so probably not him.
One hit fucking wonder.
This guy was gigantic, on fire, and just picking people up and burning them to death. And I don't even feel like people were trying to resist that hard. Were they?
They were running and screaming. So.
Yeah.
But he was catching them pretty easily because he's a large person.
Yeah. I just...
This is quickly becoming over my pay grade, so...
let's check the story.
Methuselah's came on the board. This is above all of our fucking pay grades, but we can't exactly waltz out of here.
What's the door? The door paper. About the stone door? This is...
I mean, we haven't even actually checked this door. This could just be a normal door.
No, Storyteller said it was a stone...
It was a normal door.
Oh, a normal door.
Yeah, this is a normal door.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm just gonna paste to try to work off some of the anchor.
It only takes a few minutes.
Hamilcar goes down, takes one hit, but is working with, or at least in the same place, as demon-worshipping vampires.
This is also assuming that all of those stories are accurate.
That's fair.
And the whole thing is that about all of our kind and all of our history is that we are the worst fucking most unreliable narrators possible.
So, to be fair, pretty much the only thing I know about Carthage is that it's a really good way to piss off Bruja when you're when you want to make them too mad to think straight.
Okay.
But I have been told bits and pieces of that. I had never heard of Infernalists before. Well, yeah, but I do know that like Carthage was destroyed. Like the Bruja blamed the Ventru for it. Like if you ask a Bruja who destroyed Carthage, they will say the Ventru did. They don't care about any of the other clans. What's his face is a Ventru.
Hamilcar?
Our unnamed narrator, our journalist, our journaler.
I know.
So like
the worst, but whatever.
So
that maybe this Methuselah was part of the destruction of Carthage.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was necessarily the Burning Man, but odds are not in our favor at this point.
Can they do that, Spider? Could a Methuselah burn people like that?
Look.
I mean, there's Tremere that can light
Real
themselves
quick,
on
Sin.
fire.
So sorry, while they discuss this, since Sin knows nothing about this, can she check to see if the door is a push or a pull?
It is a pull.
It's a pull. Okay, it's decent odds. She pulls the door open.
I see that happening, and I'm just gonna be on this, on the, not in line of sight of the door. I'm just
out of line of
Does it
fire.
pull open?
I'm totally
It
in
does
line of
pull
fire
open.
of it because I'm not paying attention.
Sort of peeks in.
I do say,
You
Sin's
see-
opening the door, and I step up to the side.
Ignoring you.
Yeah, I'm like,
You see a beautiful courtyard. It's a long courtyard, probably about, I say the length of a football field. There's fountains, there's a little bit of moonlight coming through. But it's probably about 150 feet down. You're still at about the same level as you were when you came in. So this is just a underground, beautiful courtyard of like lichen and underground plants and everything, but it's been cultivated. There's like raised planters made of stone, beautiful stone columns, nice like carved fountains.
Does this look like Carthus? Time period you're talking about?
I look in. Does it look the same?
It is vaguely Mediterranean, yes.
It's the same style, but this is much nicer. Less on fire, and plants. Look
Well,
at how
I like
cute you
not
are.
being on fire, so let's continue on that route.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
So there's planters. Are there any specifically weird plants to have here? Like not of this like.
No, they all seem native to the area. There's nothing that you're not familiar with Canadian fauna, but it is nothing stands out as being particularly strange.
It's not Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Mediterranean. These are underground Canadian plants.
Okay.
They all say
Hey, do we walk in? Are you guys still talking about?
No, we were like,
Ooh.
okay, yeah, no, we should probably
Yeah.
keep
Okay.
moving
Okay, fine.
instead of arguing in a pit.
Yeah. I guess at this point, Sin loses patience and just walks through it first.
okay.
I follow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm following. I'm
following.
like, all right, yeah.
It's beautiful. You can actually hear the sounds of the fountains. A couple small birds have managed to get through, but they're kind of like in nest up in the rocks.
While we're walking, I actually stop for a second, and I'm gonna set a timer on my watch for roughly 16 hours.
Okay.
I guess investigate
around,
and look around.
Yeah, what's an investigation?
Okay. 4 success.
Fantastic. So, as you're looking around and you go up to the fountain, at first it looked like cranes, but then you look and they're kind of not right in a way. The necks are bent the wrong way than the bodies, and the feet are kind of splayed strangely. They look like, what's his name? The painter.
Dolly.
Noses where they shouldn't be.
Picasso.
Picasso. They look like Picasso cranes.
Oh.
Oh,
And when you go up to touch one, you pull and you hear a click. As now you look to the side and you see there are rows of doors on either side, and one has now opened of its own accord. There's probably about 4 doors on either side.
where did you touch?
Where did I touch?
You just like pulled on the beak.
The beak. I pulled the beak. How many other crane statues are there?
There are 7 crane statues. On
Yank
two
them
different fountains. So you have 2 fountains of 4 cranes each.
So there's 8 cranes,
And
but there's
8
7
doors.
left after
Yeah.
the one I just pulled. Okay. And there's 8 doors.
I look through the door that opened.
As you look through the door, you're seeing an empty room. And then you see something drop. And you look as a very large creature, one could say, of 4 human arms splayed out like a lizard. I hate it. With the body, torso, and head upside down on the top.
I move the crane beak back. Does the door close?
No.
Does it like
It's currently assessing you.
does it have a mouth?
Yes.
Can you speak?
Oh.
Can you
Close the door, close the door.
2 for yes, 1 for no. Can you understand me? I think that was 2. So I'll take it. Are you a ghoul?
Just. And comes rushing towards you.
I punch it. Full prowess. I just punch it.
Roll me strength and brawl.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Think about armed monsters
Five.
in the journal.
The only thing I saw there was court.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All I know is we might have 7 more of these, so.
Hey, can I see that?
Yep, absolutely.
Amari punches the creature. Miriam checks her notes.
Am I still possessed?
Yes.
What job monster? I think.
What the fuck in my fuck? What the fuck? Okay. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna.
Oh boy.
I am not getting by a servitor. Not in this day. Okay, so that's 2 successes and 1 bestial failure.
Okay, so it's just 2 successes.
Yeah.
You are able to punch it, and it flies back into the room and against the wall.
Now that's what you get for being rude.
Close the door.
Can I close the door?
You can,
I
if
close
you
it.
wish, but you will have to make a strength and... Actually, we'll just call it a straight strength check.
Okay. 3. I just take out 3.
I take my lipstick and I mark the crane.
Okay.
I don't want that thing coming back out here. This lipstick's gonna be done by the time we're done with this place.
3.
3. Okay, you are pulling it shut, and you manage to pull it shut right as the hand comes through to scratch at you, and you pull it shut, severing the hand.
Oh, does the hand keep moving or is it done? It's dead.
It's dead.
Is there any notable markings or interesting things
It's like
on the hand?
wizard.
Looking at the hand, you see that there is almost a network. If you've ever seen the scars that result from a lightning bolt strike,
Oh, those.
you see that going up the hand.
I'd take it.
You're just gonna take the hand.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
should
could turn it
try
into
the
an
next-
animated bust.
So, remember that shit I said earlier about flesh crafted nonsense?
Yep.
Should I try the next crane?
Sure. I'm
Wait,
pretty
wait,
sure
wait.
there's more of them.
So,
But
hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
One of these doors gotta be the right one.
How many doors are there?
8.
And we just tried one, so we got 7 left.
I'm gonna use the blood from the
many
this
cranes
hand
are there?
and mark the
There's 8
crane that
cranes.
had that door.
She already
marked it.
marked it
Oh.
with lipstick.
I marked it with lipstick. I'm gonna do that to all the ones we do so we don't
Release them.
re-release them.
Are there any
All statues
differences? Are all the statues the same, or are they all different?
Nope, they're all fucked up cranes.
But like the same statue
Yeah.
of a fucked up crane.
Yeah.
But those are the only doors that we see. There's not like a main big door.
Nope.
Okay.
Make a round of everything.
I don't-
because-
I don't think there was a whole lot of mention of
No, I mean the only thing is like
cranes.
You guys are cool with it. I think we should just try all the doors
Yeah.
and then close them really fast if there's something awful in them.
This is
Yeah.
one we've already done.
because this one
We don't
I
know.
don't like our odds there.
Yeah, we don't know which one is gonna open.
Yeah, this is
That's
the
the
only
problem.
one that
Well,
might be useful.
we'll
What
stand
is
in
that
the
one?
But
is
it
it?
just says
middle
that
and everyone keep watch of a door.
about how there's a natural order to things. But I don't know if that's anything.
See?
What,
Plus, like a crane
what does
beak.
the light say on it?
You're pulling a second crane beak?
Yeah.
Okay. A door on the other side of the room unlocks.
Somebody get over there.
I go
I start
And-
walking over.
A blanket of rats comes pouring out of the room.
Oh.
Can we not?
Okay.
Can I grab one and drink it?
Honestly, Sam.
You're gonna need some quick
Gross.
reflexes.
That's fine. I'll try.
Okay. So if you want to grab part of this swarm of rats,
Can I climb up on one of the statues? Can I roll for that?
yeah, you can easily get up on the fountain.
I do that.
We all have different
Okay.
actions. Swarm.
So for those who want to munch a rat, give me dexterity, and we'll call it athletics.
Athletics. And I get +2.
When you have rapid reflexes.
You can just do it then.
Yeah, you just get to do it.
You can just grab you one.
All right. Eat
Two
it like it's
successes.
crunch and munch. Just
Do the rats
Two.
like form like a
Zero.
rat king, or are they all just like it's just a bunch of rats?
It is a blanket's worth of them.
So they're like using as a.
They're just moving as a
They're
unit.
moving as a unit. But as they come out the door, because the door is only 3 feet wide, So it kind of pours out, and once out, the blanket of rats is roughly 20 feet wide.
But they're just doing their thing. Okay. They're not
They
like,
are-
attacking us.
They're trying to.
They're trying to attack us. Okay, good thing I climbed the statue.
Okay, so you 3
So-
are trying to munch.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
so
hungry.
Miriam, you're reaching, and it's like noodling, like you're trying to catch a fish in the water and you're missing it. Amari, you grab one. Jenni had rapid reflexes, and you both are drinking down the rat.
Fuck yes.
Can I throw one at Miriam?
You can.
Here you go, girl. Snap and snack. Here you go.
And so, for those of you drinking down rats, please make me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not proud of it, but I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
hungry.
call it composure and survival.
1, 2, 3, and survival
Oh,
is
okay.
0, so it's just composure.
1. You got it.
1.
All red dice. That's a success and a bestial failure.
Okay, so 1 success.
Yeah.
I got 3 successes.
No, just 2.
Just 2.
One's a crit, though.
Okay. So, Miriam, this will not happen to you as you are corn copping your rat, apparently.
It's like that.
For Jamar, or for Amari and Jenni, something hits you very weird as this rat blood enters your system. And your skin feels very itchy.
You want to become rat people?
And when you look down, you have patches of fur
Oh, fuck.
growing all over you.
Oh,
You're rats. You're
Oh,
rats.
God.
You're
Oh, well, this
furry,
is just
you're
a Tuesday.
Yeah. When I look at
Literally,
Jenny, I'm
Jenny
like,
is
okay,
unbothered.
she's starting to shed. Then I look over here and I'm like, oh, wait, nope, that's different.
That one's
That-
different.
that's
That one's weird.
But it's very patchy in a mangy kind of way.
Is it just like in weird, like where hair would normally be, but more of it?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just hairier.
Yep.
Yeah, but mangy.
You got a corn
You
pop.
noped out.
Oh yeah, I claim
You
the
know
statue.
that.
I'm not even near the rats. They can't get to me.
Feral
Unless they
whispers.
I just start
swim,
crushing
I
it.
guess.
Feral whispers?
I am good at feral whispers.
What languages do you speak?
Jackson speaks English and Appalachian English.
I feel like rats would speak Appalachian English.
A Canadian.
Unless it's like a
Northwest
New
Canadian
York rat. It's
Yeah.
like, yo, what you want?
So it is hard to make out what they're saying.
Mhm.
As if. How to describe this for you?
Chorus of voices trying to talk at once, but not in unison.
Yes, but also they are speaking ancient Roman.
What?
Nice.
Oh,
And
boy.
so for
So
you, well, it's the Roman dialect.
Yeah.
But for you, as they're all speaking at once, this is similar to like hearing 100 Shakespeare plays happening at once. Because you can catch, as it's feral whispers, you can pick up some words, but they're using this very elaborate dialect that you can't really follow, and it's all overlaid over each other.
Did we just hear an insane amount of squeaking?
Yes.
Oh, you made them angry.
What's the general vibe that he gets?
Anger.
The general.
Just mad rat. Oh my god,
Can
what
I?
if it's the people?
I'm just gonna start crushing them, like underfoot.
Stop.
Hey,
Okay.
hold on. Stop. Please stop
stopping.
fucking with the rats or I'm going to throw you through a wall. And I try to talk to the rats. I'm like, stop. Can you stop?
They all look at you and begin to swarm up your legs.
Are they attacking or are they just climbing?
They are encasing you.
Ooh.
This is like a plague tale.
I played that game. Sid
I
didn't.
can get you out of there real
Katie did.
fast. You're gonna be bad though.
Yeah, it's fine. Do
They
it.
don't like fire, probably.
Oh boy.
I have my lighter.
Okay.
Is that the Carthaginians?
well, I guess we're gonna have a time
Carthaginians.
That's the one.
because I think you know
Yep.
Ian knows what I'm about to do to get him out of this.
Should light one of them on fire.
No, I'm gonna be pulling him the hard way out of the rat pile.
With shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Just look rats on fire.
I do get
Who likes
hungrier,
the
which
rats?
really sucks for me.
3.
They're encasing him.
But they speak Latin.
Can't be squeaking.
They do squeak in Latin.
What are they
It's
speaking?
rat Latin. Rat Latin.
Ratlet, if you will.
Rattling.
A rattling moth.
I mean, what are they?
Full circle.
So what are they saying?
I don't know. I don't speak Latin.
So how do you know they're Oh my gosh.
I do. No.
I recognize
Oh
that.
yeah, you do.
I'm pretty sure. one
Yeah,
could
as
argue
they're swarming me, I'm like, little preoccupied.
That's that is 5 successes. I am using Umbra's Clutch on Jackson to get him out of the rat swarm.
So as I have my PTSD moment.
Yeah, so everybody is going to see the spider start to move his arms, and Jackson is no longer there. Suddenly, he is
The
like
rats just
yanked
collapse in on
downwards and disappears, and then reappears in the spider's arms.
I yell, "Hey, fuckers!" and walk into the rat room.
And Jackson, you're gonna take a willpower damage.
Yeah.
For that. And you're walking into the room with the rats.
The one
The
they came
room they
from.
came from? It's
To try
empty.
to like bring them back here.
They're out. It's empty.
Oh.
They're not going back in the
Oh,
room.
you were trying to like Pied Piper them
Should
back.
I blow them up?
I feel like Jackson was very serious
Yes.
about me throwing.
You want me to blow them up?
Do it. Do the thing.
Yes.
Okay, they're all like in a blanket.
Yeah.
I throw my explosive thing at it. Watch out!
I'm in the room, so I'm fine.
You guys hear "Watch out" just in time as your glass shatter among this blanket of rats, and just fire takes over, kind of a napalm style where it's sticking to them, and because they're all so close, it spreads very quickly, and you hear these crying squeaks and shrieks.
And you still have
And I
Ferre.
turned Feral Whispers off right before that happened. I'm good.
I was about to check. And you watch as this blanket of rats burns to death in front of you.
My fortitude didn't help with the whole composure thing, right? With my rat. Okay, that's what I think.
Okay, so next door.
Okay, can we actually take like 5 fucking minutes here to try to
And
figure
Sin,
this?
Since you were on top of the fountain during all of this, roll me wits and awareness.
Okay.
Oh my god! I'm just gonna finish this part. Can we like look
Oh
at the
wait,
fucking
an awareness.
notes and try to figure out things
what I was
before we just
doing.
start opening doors? I know. I'm saying it to the collective group, Sin.
Toss a rat corpse over the shoulder.
8
little
success.
bastards.
Dang. Amazing. So from your vantage point on the fountain, this makes perfect sense. You see a dais on the other side of the room.
And this is our guy in the painting?
No, a dais as in like a small platform.
Oh, I don't know what a dais is. Okay, cool.
You see a platform that's roughly, I say small, but it's probably about 20 feet wide. And what you noticed as that second door opened is you hear stone grinding against stone as I don't know what you would call it. The bowls that are used for torches.
Brazier.
A brazier. A small brazier comes out of the floor and locks into place.
And I see one of those.
One.
Only one?
And it's just a little bit out.
No, that one comes all the way out and finishes seating, and it is on one edge of the dais.
Do we have to open all 7?
I
8
think
in total.
So we open to, there's I relay this information back to the group.
Oh, so the one with the hand monster is still closed. There's no dais there.
Yeah, because you shut the door again.
We have
No.
to,
It was so Sin, I'll say because you had an 8 and that's amazing. Because you're at that higher level, you can see from where that brazier came out, there are 3 more blocks.
Okay.
So a total of 4 braziers
there's only, yes.
around the dais.
There's only 4, so I think 1 brazier per 2 door.
Or we're just randomly finding the fucking door.
Is there a marker for which ones are which doors?
I don't
Can we
think
No.
so,
can we
no.
compare the crane that opened
Yeah.
the rat door versus the crane that opened the hand monster door
They're
and
the
see
same.
if they are
Yeah.
identical?
Yep.
Yeah, and I marked them both with lipstick so we don't open them again.
Can I ask my magic coin? And be like, hey man, I hope you're doing good in my pocket. You ever seen anything like this, man?
You get back. sounds Malkavian and I don't like it.
Cool, thanks.
All right.
I'm as close to just pulling this next crane being
Wait, Amari?
someone has something else they want to say.
Amari, do me a favor and have, like, Ghost onto your whatever the fuck she is to you. Like, look in each of these rooms if you can,
Can she go
please.
through the door? Yeah.
Well, let's see. Well, did you hear what he said?
Yes.
Do you mind doing that for me?
I guess.
Thank you. Just find the ones from the ones with these specific ones, right?
The braziers?
Yeah.
I don't think there's like a direct link you can visibly see to which door connects to which brazier. Because it's just on a platform.
I see. Well, let's just go in order then.
And so she walks into without any strict direction, she walks into the first room that had the arm monster in it, walks right back out. She walks into the next one and comes out real confused and goes, "It's a lot of cabbage." Okay.
Cabbage?
Cabbage.
Okay.
She walks into the next one and comes right back out and is like, "Dogs, dogs, lots of dogs, dogs."
Got it. Cool.
She walks into the next one and comes back out and looks kind of confused. And she said, "Well, there's something missing." And then she goes across, goes in the next door, and she goes, "Well, who the fuck is gonna play a harp down here?"
Jackson.
And
That's
then
all I
she-
say. I'm not translating. I'm just like, and I just say Jackson.
Let's go.
What?
Hold.
And then she goes in the next one, and she runs back out and goes, "I don't even know what that is."
Okay.
And then rats.
And then the rats.
Rats. And that was 7.
That was 8. Because she went into the hand one.
Arms,
into the arm
cabbage, dogs, missing, harp, the one she doesn't know, and then the rats.
Arms, cabbage, dog, missing. I have to remember my map in my head.
Oh, maybe that is 7.
Yes, that's correct. Sorry. There's a room with she comes out and tells you that there is a large pile of chains. Sorry, I forgot I didn't say the chain room.
Which one was that one?
That one's closest to the front, so that side is chains, rats.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And just to be clear, there's 0 correlation to which crane is to which door. It's just random. Okay.
So I will go to each door and I go, "All right, this is what Grandma said. Thank you, darling.
Okay. She just
This is the arm thing, as we know. Cabbage.
Cabbages.
Lots of dogs.
No.
Something is missing in here. I walk across. She says, "Who's going to play a harp?" That's when I said Jackson.
I don't know how to play the harp.
Well, you're going to have to figure it out.
That's like a sideways.
She doesn't even know what this is. So,
I have been in. Oh, you have to figure this one.
oh, you're fine. This one's got chains in it, and then rats.
Okay.
Okay, well,
I have an insane idea.
What is it?
What if we open all of them at the same time?
Let them fight.
Who's going to fight the dogs?
Well, if
arm
there's
thing.
cabbages
We
to
don't have to
feed
do the arms.
them, to distract them, and then chains to tie up someone plays the harp, maybe they go
Oh.
to sleep.
Actually, yeah.
And-
It's a rattling bog. We got a rattling bog, everybody.
What's a rattling bog?
The rats eat the cabbages. The chains are for the arms. The harp is to put the monster to sleep. And I don't know, maybe there's like bones or something in the dog room. I
Well, we
think they're.
got rid of.
Well, there's no
Kill
rats
the
now,
rats.
so.
Well, we don't have to deal with the arm guy, rats guy anymore. Or
Yeah.
ratses anymore. So that means there's 6 doors left. There's 6 of us to pull the crane.
Yeah.
Okay, so she said there's lots of dogs.
Yeah, but if the harp is magic, it puts the dogs to sleep.
Or they eat cabbages?
Do dogs eat cabbage?
I don't know, they eat trash.
One of us is going to have to murder these dogs. And I would
I'll
rather
do it.
I would rather not do
I
that.
don't like animals because they don't like me. And I don't
Jackson?
like things that don't like me.
To be fair,
Stand in front of the dog one.
to be fair,
Can you talk?
the rats were not normal. Like I gesture towards your furriness.
Yeah.
They were like ghouled rats from ancient Rome. So the dogs are probably ghouled undead monstrosities.
But but they might be able to talk
Hear me out.
better.
What if you go tap on the door with the dogs, and they might be able to hear you? You might be able to hear them.
Yeah, you go knock.
I can try.
It's worth a shot.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
All right.
Feral whispers back on and on the dog's
You
door.
have to be so
And
rude
you
about it.
hear scratching, biting, clawing. Sounds like our dogs when we have to close them in the bedroom.
Yeah, and I try to communicate with
Nothing.
them.
No intelligent speech is coming out of them.
Yep, that's mindless rage killing.
Great.
Okay.
Cool.
What's in the room where there's something missing?
Nothing.
The order of crane statues does not correlate to the order of the doors, correct?
Correct.
Cool, so we kind of just have to open them at random unless we can figure out identifying markers.
Well, I mean,
Or rather, I will say, it is random to all of you. I, the storyteller, know what you're doing.
I think Sid's idea is probably the best, but also someone has to murder these dogs.
I'll do it.
I don't give a shit about killing dogs.
Okay.
So
They're not normal dogs.
Yeah,
so
that
it's
is
fine.
the other thing. But
All right. So everyone square up on a crane, and then.
If I may suggest, climb a crane.
Oh, that's a
yeah,
good idea.
that's actually a great idea.
It's just sitting up here like.
I gesture to Sid,
Yeah.
climbing.
Sin is still
Climbing.
perched on top of the crane.
Can you just like hop to the next one?
Yeah, sure.
There's 4 to a fountain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we all pick a crane.
Pick a crane, any crane.
And then. All right.
And then y'all see the platform from here.
Oh yeah, look at that. So hear me out. Let's try to do this all at the same time.
Yeah.
So on 3.
Yeah.
As in, I say 3, and then we do it.
Yes.
This is a
Okay.
terrible idea.
1,
Okay.
2, 3. Click.
Click.
And that's where we're going to take our break.
Yep.
Knew it.
We'll be right back. Get some water, stretch your legs. We'll see you guys soon.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
When I was young, my daddy said, gotta keep one eye open in your bed. 'Cause there's a time coming when the devil gonna come for you. So my trigger finger, stay prepared. I've got my weapon and I got my prayers. 'Cause if you don't run this town, they'll walk all over you. Run out loud, better run on. Run all day till you can't be found. Run out loud, gotta run on. Keep on running till the sun goes down. You can outrun the devil, but you ain't gonna outrun me.
And we're back. And so as you all click your respective cranes, all the doors fly open and chaos ensues. Not so much for the captchas. But you watch as a pack of... You realize Nona was doing her best in describing them as dogs.
Oh.
As these are quadruped flesh demons with large teeth.
Yep.
I hope you like cabbages.
Which was this?
My
Outside
cabbages.
legs.
And the monster that she saw.
The one in I don't know.
You watch as a very... Or rather, you hear first this lurching and movement sound coming as you see the bottom before you see the top due to the height of the door. A mound of flesh
Oh.
Yeah.
with a hole going through the lower torso
Oh no.
of it and a stack of candles
Oh no.
lit nicely, and the top half of a torso of this creature that looks like almost a sculpture made of bubble gum, of used chewed bubble gum. kind of puts his hand on the door frame and pushes itself out. And as it comes out, you see it stands about 11 feet tall.
Hey.
I go invisible.
Okay.
It's a...
You down your invisibility potion.
I down it. And do I roll like a stealth or?
No, you'll be good for now.
You know what?
Okay.
It's a
Me
Vaudo.
too. Okay.
It's a Vaudo, isn't it?
I have to rouse for
It's
it.
a
though.
Vaudo.
Is it what?
It's a Vaudo.
It's a.
They are servants of the Zimissi, you would know.
They're fucking terrible.
And the Vaudo comes out and looks at all of you.
Including the invisible people.
Not the invisible. And its body is sort of, it's not quite walking, it's just sort of doing that like snake movement across the ground, that little undulating. And as it undulates, it watches all of you. And as long as nobody moves, it's still moving forward between the fountains to the other side of the room.
Fucking move.
And he goes into the room where something is missing. And then you hear this blood-curdling, unholy scream. And you hear stone against stone as this room is being torn apart.
Do we see where the chain room is?
Yes, you can see where the chain room is.
What's in
Can
there?
I
Just
make my
chains?
way towards it quietly?
You will have, as long as you're very quiet and stay away from the dog beasts.
I will do that.
Okay?
Okay. And now I'm like, oh shit, what now? I look at the chains. What's the chain situation looking like?
They are big, and there's probably about 100 foot of them.
Was the chain room across from the dog room?
It was next to it. It's on the same side as it, I believe.
No, it's on the same side as the rat room.
That's right. It's on the same side as the rat room.
The chain room would be, yes, across from the dogs, I think.
And the room with the harp is open.
Was the room with the harp across from the arm monster?
No, it's
No.
across from the missing thing.
Interesting.
Harp missing. The dogs would be with the Vaudo.
Okay.
The chains would be with the cabbage, and the arms would be with the rats.
Okay. Can we?
Jackson, if you're still here. Harp.
Jenny's gonna
I'm invisible. I
mount
can't
to,
communicate with anybody.
mount
So.
this in to shut the door where that bubblegum monster thing is.
Okay, so you're telling Sin to shut the door that has the Vaudo inside.
Yes.
It's destroying the whole. She doesn't say this out loud. Thinking to myself, the thing, the 11-foot thing is inside that room, and it's destroying the whole place. Is that what you described? Okay.
It's throwing things across the room. It's slamming the stone.
If she touches anything, she's gonna become visible again.
That's not true. It's if I make noise.
Yeah.
For her potion, she can touch things.
I
The
can.
spider doesn't.
I can.
The spider doesn't know
doesn't
this.
know that.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. All right.
Because if we start playing a harp and that thing comes back out,
We do not have enough firepower here for that.
Okay. What is the door made of?
The doors are made of a metal. It's like a steel material.
My corrosive spray, does it make things kind of melt?
Yes.
I am gonna, as swiftly and quietly as I creep over there. The goal is to be as quiet as possible, of course, to try to not get the dog's attention. But I will when I close this door, and that's fine. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's so much to plan out. So basically, this is what Sin wants to do. Sin wants to run over there, close the door, use the corrosive spray to melt the door shut.
Okay.
Knowing that that's going to get the dog's attention because it makes noise, closing the door really quickly. The closest statue to that door, who is on it, or unless it's available?
It would have, I believe, That's gonna be Miriam, Amari, and Jackson.
So there's a fourth available crane on that fountain.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what she's going to attempt to do. Tell me whatever it is I need to roll to make this happen, but that's what she wants to do. She wants to go over there, close the door, corrosive spray, and then try to run to that, to climb up that crane.
We'll call it Dex and Athletics and take a 2 dice bonus because you're invisible.
Nice.
Also, it would look like only Miriam and Amari are on that statue.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I won't know which one you're on.
Yep.
So I'll...
Oh boy.
And I also don't
I
know
can
what
like
they're
flip
doing.
a coin if it happens to be the one you're on or not on.
You'll be climbing up on Jackson's shoulders.
Yeah.
You got it. Come on.
Okay. 5 success.
Fantastic.
Holy crap.
All right.
And Sin, you successfully rush over, slam the door shut, and as you're smashing your bottle of corrosive onto it, you become visible to the rest of the group.
Oh shit.
The minute I hear the door slam shut and turn around and see her, I am going to use Chimerastery and make an even louder noise at the opposite side of the room to distract the dogs.
Okay.
Okay, and
Roll
I
what you
will
need to for that, and then you can run
run
to the fountain.
and climb up the crane. And I'm just
And
like,
now that you're visible, Jackson can get out of your way to get up on the crane.
Yeah.
okay.
Manipulation.
Very well done.
My thought at first was like, get the chains and trip it.
Yeah.
Was my first thought, and then I was like, I don't think I can pull that off.
4, 5. 5 success. Chimerastery, it sounds like, and everyone will hear this, it will sound like a person just blood-curdling screamed at the opposite side of the room.
Jesus. Okay.
Like Wilhelm scream.
What's
In fact, it will sound exactly like a Wilhelm scream, so they will be like, wait, what?
Okay. Amari?
Those who watch movies anyway.
I think when Sin comes back, I'm like, I feel like someone should check the room that the Vaudo came from. But I don't want to jump down.
Up on the fountain, though, you all see as 3 more braziers have now risen.
So there's 4.
They're
They're
all
now
up.
all the braziers are now up.
They're all up.
We're probably supposed to light them on fire.
I was gonna say, the Vaudo had 4 candle thingies in it, didn't it?
Yes,
Weren't
it
They
is.
were small candles. I'll say, for sake of that, the candles were for the Vaudo description. They are not a part of the puzzle.
Okay.
Okay.
I just
So we
like
have
when
a lighter, like
I like when
these.
Vaudo have decoration.
Oh, that means hot.
It's the Zamissy inside me.
Um,
You know, literally inside me. It fleshcrafted
I was
itself to me.
gonna lose it if we needed those candles.
What if as a Mincy becomes someone's tumor? Like they just the tumor.
They could.
Ew.
Anyway,
I'm still invisible, so I'm not saying shit.
Okay. So we need to light the.
how fast are you?
You still have the dogs to
What
deal
are the
with.
dogs doing? Do they all?
They
like-
are on the side with the braziers now, as that was the other side of the room.
That's fine. I can continue distracting
Sin,
them.
you have a lighter. You're really fast. Do you think you could if you before you start running, move with the lighter, light all of them with like the super speed?
Can you fly? She could fly over there.
That's true.
Can a
That's
bird use a lit lighter?
Well,
Not.
she
not
can at
safe.
least get it
Can a
over
bird
there and
carry
then
a
maybe
burning
transform
piece of
back.
cloth?
oh.
I don't know about a burning piece of cloth, but give me the lighter.
I'll give you the lighter.
Okay. Now, throw something at me that can fly.
A bat.
Okay.
Bat.
Fine.
You turn into a bat.
Yeah, they got the little hands to hold on the lighter.
I'm gonna do what I did. I don't remember it,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna do what I did in the shadow place. Fly towards the things, change midair, fall, and I'm gonna light them.
Okay.
Are they all
hold on,
together,
before
or
you do
are
that-
they like?
They're around a dais.
Oh, okay.
I will immediately. Like, I'll switch to Pharaoh Whispers. Actually, no, you can understand English. I'll be like, before you fly, let me distract the dogs again. And speaking will break my invisibility.
You didn't move.
Yeah. But I spoke so everyone could hear me, so all of a sudden I'm there again. Just pop up,
That's
reappear.
what Amari says when you get back. You didn't even fucking move.
No. I don't have to move to do my shit.
Yeah.
Actually, wait a minute.
If things go
Do these
absolutely sideways,
hound
I can
things
get
count
you
as
out of there.
alive?
It's not going to be fun though.
Fuck this.
Or
One moment. Amari, what is the purpose of asking if they are alive?
Because I have Aura of Decay, but I was like, let me double check if they're. I was wondering if they're slowly decaying because they're around me.
They are not.
Okay, that's fine. I just figured I'd ask.
Rather than browsing again and risking going up to 4 hunger, I'm just gonna activate. Are they on the opposite side of the room from where the harp is?
They are far past it.
Good. I'm gonna activate Silence of Death.
Uh-huh.
Drop down and sneak over to that room.
Okay.
Do I need to roll?
No.
Okay. Once I'm in that room, I drop it.
Mm-hmm.
And I just...
Are you attempting to play it, or
No,
are you
I am
just
making
hitting
a
it?
cacophony of noise.
You all see as the dogs come running to the room with the harp.
And I book it out of it in the opposite direction of the brazier, and I am just flooring it.
Now.
Go.
Towards like whatever statue is furthest away.
Are you doing anything? This will be a storyteller hint. Are you doing anything to keep the dogs in the room?
In the room with the harp?
Yes.
Oh, I suppose I could try.
I can jump down
I
and-
could.
Because there is
without
no
getting
reason
down.
they wouldn't run right back out.
Yeah.
Well, they would be. I assume they would be chasing me.
Here we go.
I was just gonna have them. I was just distracting them and running in the opposite direction, so she had time to light everything.
Throw a cabbage in that bitch.
Give me a second. Actually, I can resolve this pretty easily.
Oh yeah, with the tentacule.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Oh, that was bad.
No.
What are you at now, Spider?
Hanger.
4.
5. Any more
See.
failures and you will frenzy.
Yep. I did not
But there
want
is
that to
that
happen.
beautiful, charming Jenni with you.
No, but I don't want to hurt her.
And the beast is clawing at your throat, telling you she tastes so good. Surely she wouldn't mind. Just a little bit.
Elephants. They look tasty, yeah?
No, I can't. I actually can't feed on animals. I didn't get any benefit.
I mean, animals is with a big asterisk.
Yeah, I would say, are they really animals? Or
Animals.
more like abominations.
Okay. That was actually, wow. That is a lot of successes. I'm here for this.
Okay.
That is 2, 3, 4. There's 6.
Yep.
6 successes. On this is Arms of Airyman. And after Jackson has gotten out of that room, once the doggos are in it, I'm gonna yank that door closed with one of my tendrils, or as many as I need to.
There we go. There we go. And so with the dogs closed up, you are all free to move down to the dais together. So why don't I show it to you?
I love how we did. I feel like we did this the most incorrect way, but it worked.
But it worked out and it's fine.
And
The cabbages are completely untouched. Chains didn't need them.
please put one of these at the edge of each circle.
Is that a raptor?
That is a crocodile.
Oh, okay.
Crocodile, rat, snake, and
Don't light
2
them just
portraits.
yet. As you guys have to put it on the edge so that the audience can see.
I'll put it like in the grass next to it.
No, it is in front of it on the edge.
Like
on-
that?
On the edge.
On the table.
Yeah.
On the table.
Yeah, right here.
Haha!
I see. Can you do this one? That one.
Yeah, and then actually want to
We'll cut this part out.
towards it.
Oh, that's a man.
Hands.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. And so here is the dais that you have walked up upon. You see portraits of various creatures with a man in the middle that resembles the man from the portraits that you saw in the bedroom.
But not any of our portraits.
No. This is probably the most modern of the pictures.
Interesting.
Wait,
Rats.
how smart can Sin be today? Okay.
Canonically, you have made Sin pretty smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I did actually
Yeah.
make her fairly smart, so it does work with the stats. Is this like one of those, oh my gosh, like, you know, like the parasites on the rat, the the snake eats the rat, the bird eats the snake. What's it called? The chain of command.
The
food chain.
The natural order.
So like the snake
chain.
eats the rat, the crocodile eats the snake, and
The man eats the crocodile, and the vampire
and the vampire eats the man.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Did we solve it?
yes, let's do it.
We could
so I
try
think we have to light them in that order.
light the rat. Light the lamp, not the rat.
Because that's the same one. The light is the way that tells me.
And when you light the one in front of the rat, the flame grows bigger.
Okay.
Light the snake.
So then, the snake eats the rat. Here you go.
Light the crocodile.
Does it do the same thing?
Yes.
Okay.
The flame on the snake gets bigger.
And then light the man. I feel like those could have been in reverse order and it still would have made sense.
Yeah.
Crocodiles tend to eat people.
But how do we light the vampire eats the
I
man?
think we gotta stand
Or
on it.
we light all four. Did each one get bigger when we lit
Each
it?
one got bigger.
Does anything happen when we light the last one?
What are you doing?
I stand on the man. Especially since
The man or the vampire?
the vampire, that's the one I meant. Like the middle one.
Yeah, I guess walk.
Amari, your eyes glow brighter.
Yep, that's what I figured would happen.
Is this like the blood-related thing? Is the key?
No, I think we're about to get to the end of the rattling bog.
I think I might, if I immolate, it was nice knowing you guys.
Aw.
And as you stand there and your eyes glow, all of the flames get bigger and bigger and bigger until they all go out. And you hear the sound of a wheel turning, clicking, and opening in front of you as the door has opened to the next room.
Are they permanently brighter? My eyes?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You look so cool right now.
I feel like an anime character, but also I'm terrified. I feel like I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I feel like that was maybe you shouldn't have been the one to do that, but we'll see.
I am officially
I feel
out
like
of
more
vials,
one is better than
so
two.
Okay.
I hope I don't need to fight anything.
I am officially gonna say that anytime I have to use any of my powers right now, that everybody should be really the fuck far away from me.
Can I go grab some cabbages?
You can.
I'm gonna go grab some cabbages.
They got
In my-
teeth, probably.
Do they have teeth? Are they normal?
No, they're
cabbages?
regular
I
cabbages.
put them in my purse.
Especially you right now.
Alternatively,
What?
would it by chance be a good idea for you to feed?
Yeah, can we just kind of do a collection plate for Bud?
Well,
I can't.
Not of you, right? Well, you usually drink from one person at a time.
I
You feed from other kindred like me.
yes.
So it does need to be from us.
I
I
prob-
cannot contribute.
I can't either. I'm pretty hungry.
Same.
Anyone else hungry?
I'm fine, honestly.
So can you spare?
I had a corncob bread. So yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, those of you that had a rat would have gone down one.
Oh, I went down one.
Yeah.
I can give one.
Yeah, I was like, I can give one.
I shouldn't.
Finn doesn't say this out loud, but she doesn't want to because she's not convinced she won't be killed in this process.
That is very valid.
That's valid.
I am
very
also the
valid.
I can. If you've hunger frenzy, do I have permission to punch you in the face?
We got some chains.
Just in case.
I don't. That's not gonna stop me.
I mean,
Jenny slits her wrist.
I'm really strong.
Yeah, I knew that was
No,
gonna happen.
no, Jenny.
Jenny!
Oh boy.
Okay.
Just do it.
Yeah.
I also go
Latched
back to
right
these
on.
chains. Are they really heavy?
They're pretty heavy.
Damn, I abandoned the chains.
While the minute Spider latches onto Jenny's wrist, I just kind of walk up behind Spider and stand
maybe
there.
we should.
I am standing in between the two of them just in case I need to like
Yeah.
forcibly.
One hunger.
Yep.
Are you going to try and let go?
Yes, I'm going to try.
Make me a willpower roll.
And I go up a
Rough
hunger.
day.
Yes. Where are you at right now?
I was at one hunger because I was eating rats.
Yeah, I'm like Amari's like, how are you feeling? Are you okay?
I'm getting a little hungry, but I'm good.
Dear God. Well, I'm gonna have everybody here to help me if I fuck this roll, and I totally fucked this roll. Not a single success.
Not a single success. One hunger has gone by, and Spider almost latches on tighter.
Oh no, we gotta do something.
Spider.
Someone go grab the chains, they're too heavy for me.
I rip him off
Okay,
with prowess.
And
this
I'm
is
assisting.
This is going to be a contested strength roll of, since the two of you guys are assisting, you may both roll a strength roll, your total successes versus Spider's successes.
This is a
Strength.
straight strength.
Strength and brawl, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, and brawl?
Oh, and
Yeah.
Adds 3
Not
dice.
exactly. Yeah, be happy.
no, I get to. I have brawl.
Good.
Okay. Alright, we're cooking with grease, I think.
1, 2.
3.
3, so a
Okay,
total of 5.
What's that say?
1.
So as you try to dig your teeth in further, as if noticing that you bit down harder, Jackson and Amari, grabbing each shoulder, yank you off. And Jenni, the teeth rip your flesh a little bit as you are, as Spider is forcibly removed from you.
I lick your arm. It's weird, but it works.
It does heal
She
it.
strangely likes it.
And now that you're off, that one hunger gets into your system. You go back down to 4.
Do you need it? Are you good?
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
It happens.
Okay.
This is the best of us.
Are you good? Do you
Do you want another one?
You want another?
But not from Jenni?
another shot?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, here.
Probably a good
do you
idea.
want
Still
to shoot for
dangerously.
it?
I'm sorry.
I mean, oh wait, you're not bondable. You do it. You
Yeah.
do it.
I volunteered you.
Okay.
Very just
And so you can now go down to 3. Miriam, you go up to 2. And you are now back in control of yourself.
Is everyone?
And you have completed the natural order puzzle.
Yay!
I like this one, just vibes wise. I like this vibe.
Was the doors also technically the natural order?
Yes.
Cabbages,
Oh.
rats.
As Cate was actually correct that each door corresponded to each
Yeah.
monster.
Yeah.
Could I?
But something was missing.
Something was missing.
Yeah. What was missing? I guess we'll never find out.
We'll never know because we locked it in there, and I don't care.
I'm gonna go through the room with the Vosht in it to see if there
fighting
is
over it.
anything in there other than like Vosht goo.
Just Voshgu.
I walk out of the room without any Vosht goo.
If I roll over out of the Vosh, do I get Vosh powers?
No, that's not how that works.
Well, you got clock powers.
Yes, Spider?
2 consecutive nights. I am now 2-stepped to Jenni.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
No, you know what to Jenni?
I am 2 steps bloodbound
One,
now.
if the spider drinks from Jenni one more time, the spider is fully bloodbound to Jenni for 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
That is
All right.
a problem for not now, though.
Yeah.
okay. Door.
Yeah, door.
Door.
This door already opened, you said?
Yeah.
Careful.
I
Do you want to send
I just
Grandma?
look through. I'm already looking.
Oh,
I peek through the door.
You see a dining room.
Oh, dining room, great.
cool.
Nothing bad ever happens in a dining room
Uh,
that vampires don't need to use.
Thinking about my own dining room
Sorry.
where there was a vicious massacre.
No, trust me, that was kind of where I was going with that.
I walk directly in there.
Okay.
I don't know what, but I feel like Amari's strangely affected. So he's like, walks in a way that was like, I don't check for traps. If I die, I die. I walk in.
You'll notice the hearth is burning.
And then I'll look around for anything actually spooky.
No.
Like traps. This looks clear.
Is there anybody like in here?
No.
Just me.
But is there anything on the table?
There is full place settings,
Okay.
but no food.
How many place seating?
There is a total. This is a very long table, so let's see. There is a total of 22 seats, with 1 on each end, 10 on either side.
Okay.
Is there a portrait in here?
No.
You don't have a portrait of yourself hanging with a fireplace?
No, but there is a landscape of a Mediterranean city.
Oh.
Does it look to be on fire?
It's not on fire, but Amari, if you think back through the flames, maybe this is the same city, but it's hard to tell when it's mostly rubble and fire.
Part of me thinks it is, but I can't. I mean, the vision was weird. Everything was on fire, so. Go ahead.
I was just. Every room has had a puzzle, but not all of them are. It's like I feel like some of these rooms are like, "Hey, this room is chill," and then other rooms are like, "Hey, here's an arm monster and mutant dogs and a Vaj." Like,
is there a visible door here?
yeah.
Oh, and it's just a normal door.
Seemingly so, yes.
Okay.
I just want to know, like, just like the opening and closing procedures. You know, it's like how do you have to like set it all up behind you as you go?
Yeah.
Like, what did this guy do?
Or like know the.
Yeah.
Well, that room. Yeah.
Can I see the thingy again?
Yeah.
The glove
Here you
thing.
go.
Thank you.
I really actually hate to say this, but the whole okay, so setting the coward prince aside for a second, this just makes me less and less comfortable. I guess, yeah, if you can turn your whole body into fucking fire, you could probably pass through things pretty quickly.
Yeah.
If you can turn your whole body into shadow, though, like members of my clan can, you could also probably pass through this pretty quickly.
Or if you
I
can
don't
just
want to
become
risk.
one
But I don't
with
think
the
his
earth and-
his
Yeah.
little bitch boy did that. No offense to the bitch boy. I just don't remember his name.
Miriam?
Hey, we don't know his
Is
name.
there? I don't know why there would be, but is there like a globe in this room?
No. There is a buffet on the side that has like some knickknacks, like a couple flower vases and some decorative plates on stands.
Okay. And the painting is the only piece of art?
Mm-hmm.
There's no depictions.
Like a
of,
map?
Not any kind of map. The wall is a twill fabric kind of situation of a
Okay.
wallpaper,
Okay.
but it is a bit more antique and dark, deep bluish purple.
Okay.
Is there anything on the table?
I said place settings
That's
at
what-
every
okay, yeah.
at every seat.
But no food. No. Okay.
Are all of the place settings complete?
Yes,
How many are there?
22.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a big table.
I'm gonna.
Is there another door in the room?
There is.
Yeah,
I'm gonna walk over to the other door.
locked.
Aha. Okay.
aha.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. Sometimes the room is just a room. Sometimes the bird is just a bird.
And sometimes the bird is you.
There's...
I'm only looking because
Because he's going to eat the world. And there's like dining room eating, but
So many pages and so
I
many puzzles.
know, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Should we get rid of the pages we already used?
hold on.
No, because
No.
we've had to
Some of them are
go
like,
back and
yeah.
reference them sometimes.
I'm gonna read this one again.
Okay.
Find out what
Look at the
happened.
painting.
Huh?
What about the painting?
Eat the world.
Well,
It's
yeah,
dining room.
that's what we're thinking, but that's why we're asking about the globe.
Is this the same city that
Are you guys just wandering around the room
Yeah.
at this
Why
point?
don't we
Okay.
just light
But-
it on fire?
But Amari is reading this one out loud because he feels like this is part of it. Found out what happened to Ivan, the prior compatriot. It seems he got, this is the sapphire bit.
Mm-hmm.
I keep thinking, even further, how much of this space is trapped. There's little I can do now, though. I took the assignment. There was no turning back. No matter how much I wish I could, perhaps there's a lesson that I should learn here. A tyrant's lapdog only has purpose if he doesn't bite. Is there anything relating to dogs or food in this room other than the table?
Nothing other than the table.
The fireplace is on now.
And there's
And like that's
Can I look inside it to see what's in
There's a
like if anything's burning in
there's
there?
a stew pot set up over the fire
Is there
with
anything in
perpetual stew in it.
You said there was a globe?
There isn't.
Oh, I thought there was for some reason.
Stin, come try this.
Is there a ladle?
Oh, because it's
Oh
food.
god.
Sin goes over, sees what's in the pot.
It's what's called perpetual stew. It is a medieval tradition. Essentially, you just keep adding ingredients. You never fully empty the pot. You just sort of keep adding things, and who knows how long the stew has been there. But it smells delicious.
She takes a bite without hesitation, based off of that alone.
Taste that a bite?
Just taking a ladle,
Yeah, just take the ladle and I...
drink the soup.
Good soup? Good soup?
What was your favorite kind of cuisine when you were alive?
We'll just go with beef stew to make it simple.
Well,
you know what? I love
Classic influencer meal, beef stew.
Just
I do actually really love a good
to
beef
say,
stew. I know.
what category of Uber Eats did you always click?
Oh, sushi.
Okay. This tastes
I don't
like
think she had Uber Eats when she was human.
this tastes
Didn't
like
exist yet.
delicious ramen.
Okay, ramen. We'll go with ramen.
It tastes like some of the best ramen you've ever had. Even though strangely there's no noodles in this. There's no ramen ingredients.
Weird, but super good. She just keeps eating it.
It's delicious.
It's delicious. You should try some.
I have a bit. Have a little
Tastes
bit.
like ramen.
You have a little bit?
Yeah, I drink
It tastes like Italian wedding soup.
Wait, can you eat food?
Yes, I've eaten food several times.
He just has to throw it up later.
Yeah, I will be vomiting later, and
I
so
won't.
don't look at me.
But
But you poop.
So?
Can we not?
We have rooms dedicated for that.
Please.
Are there
You
bowls?
do the same thing.
I mean, the
Set
Romans
up.
had
There are
rooms
bowls at
dedicated
the
for
other
throwing
end.
up too.
I pour soup into a bowl.
You're gonna pour soup into a bowl?
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna sit down?
No.
Oh, there's a bowl.
No, we have to sit.
You pour soup into
Sitting
a bowl.
in chairs.
You just pour the
The
soup.
soup is now in a bowl.
Good soup.
I get.
You like the soup?
It's good soup.
Okay, sit down. Have a seat.
Mine
I
tastes like-
sit down, I eat the soup.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh
When
boy.
When Sin sits down,
Yeah? Yeah?
the table fills with food.
I sit at one of the ends.
More food.
Your place settings in front of you resemble your favorite worldly cuisine,
No.
and the table fills with everything. There's sushi, there's fried chicken, there's Mediterranean, there's pitas, there's spanakopita, there is, all sorts of food from all around the world. There's the most amazing curry you've ever smelled. And your place setting in front of you reflects what your favorite was, but the table itself, that middle area, is full of international cuisine.
I just eat.
Eat the
Since,
world.
I guess I'm pretty hungry.
Eat the world, dogs.
Can't
Let's
eat
go. Let's eat the world.
Why don't you try, Spider?
I'll just throw it up later, right?
No. The rest of us who aren't Amari throw it up immediately.
Yeah.
I'll try. You know what? I'm gonna be real brave. I'm gonna try what's on my plate.
What was your favorite cuisine?
There's not anything on my plate, but in front of it, there's just a latte that's hot and it's steaming, and Marian's just staring at
College professor.
It is.
it. Please.
It's the best latte you've ever had,
You don't throw it up.
and you don't throw it up.
Does the food replenish itself, or does
Yes.
it? Okay, so it's never ending. We can't
we
eat
get
the
up?
whole thing.
Can we get up from the table?
You can.
I take up one of the plates and I just start. Well, I'm at a buffet.
And you take a little bit of everything.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, if we're supposed to eat the world.
If I'm supposed to eat the
I'll
world,
do the same
I will
thing.
do that.
I didn't get sick.
Rock, paper, scissors for who goes first.
This is made of magic, so you're not gonna get full.
I will sit.
What is your favorite cuisine?
It is Mexican, and specifically because it's something that his abuela used to make albondigas.
Yeah, and it is in front of you. And it's quite what your abuela made, but it is extremely delicious. There's even some Oaxacan tacos in front of you.
Oh, fuck.
And you do not throw it up. It is delicious. You can't remember the last time you ate, actually. It's been a while, but it feels so good.
Oh, fuck it. I sit down.
And what is your favorite cuisine?
Jackson's plate is just meatloaf, mashed potatoes and gravy, and green beans. Nice. A nice home-cooked meal.
Best meatloaf you've ever had?
And I just eat most of it, and I just start picking things from the table. Like, okay, fine, fuck it.
Jenni, what about you?
She is shocked because she doesn't know where she came from, but in front of her is a plate of rice, galbi, and different banchan.
Amazing.
Holy shit.
That's insane.
So your favorite
Okay.
cuisine is Korean. And it's really fucking good.
You have Korean on your plate.
I wonder what that means.
I mean, I don't know. I don't remember what it's called, but it smells Korean. I'm actually gonna take.
In front of her.
Yeah.
I take some of that.
Yeah, I like. I'm
I
like.
grab some bulgogi.
I see kimchi. I'm just like, I'll take some of it.
Thank you. I may have yoinked a taco.
Weird question, hear me out. Or the weird idea, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody share some of what's on their plates.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Too.
And I
Start
have.
passing
Yeah,
plates.
Do I have,
Passing plates
do I
around.
have the soup still, or do I have something
Good
else?
soup.
You have Italian wedding soup, but once you sat down, it's whatever was your favorite cuisine.
So I think, to much people's surprise, it's not actually an
Italian.
Italian dish. It's actually something his dad used to make, and it's like a arroz con pollo, but like Puerto Rican style.
Yeah.
But like there's a little bit of jerk chicken on the side, and I'm like, oh, y'all want some?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do this.
And so as you all share from each other's plate, and you get to sample a bit of who everyone is and what they love,
Meatloaf.
you find yourself feeling more connected to each other than you ever have before. Not in an unfortunate way, but just you can feel the presence of each other. You feel a comfort, you feel a joy being with each other, and you relax for the first time down here.
See, this is why I like to still cook.
Does this do anything to our hunger?
No?
What about willpower?
Yes.
Oh, what does it do?
You may heal all of your spent willpower.
What about the willpower damage I took earlier?
I think,
You will need to sleep for that to come back.
Okay.
but it will come back when you sleep.
Yeah.
There is still a door at the end of this room, right?
That is locked. I don't know if I mentioned that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I tried it. It's locked. Unless it's not. No.
But you all are still currently eating. So.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you all had food?
Yes, like yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sid.
2 days.
I
2
mean-
days ago, I actually apparently been down here for over a day.
Actually, only a couple
literally
months.
ate before we got here, so.
Only a couple months, but I.
But I will say for those of you that can eat food, this actually fills you.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
You
feel it in my
actually
spirit.
you actually feel full.
Some
It's
full.
that the way that comfort food makes you feel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's nice.
Fascinating.
Answer your
Once-
question, Miriam, 1996.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last time I felt like this though was
You're actually older than me.
I think that the night I got turned, like, you know, before the shit went down. So it
When
was
was
like
that?
Yeah.
December
I mean, I was born in the
31st.
70s, but- Yeah.
What
I'm
year?
actually
1999.
older than you then.
Guys?
Yeah.
Yes, Mari, sorry.
No, you're fine. It was December 31st, 1999. Right before we had like dinner before we, had our moment, and then it was ruined, and it was a whole thing.
That's right. You were embraced during Y2K.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a Y2K baby.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah, I was also embraced in 1999 originally, the first time.
Oh yeah, when you were a gang.
Yeah.
Do you think, and Miriam concentrates really, really hard on wedding cake and just sees what happens?
A slice of wedding cake appears on your plate.
Oh, we can imagine things?
When were the rest of your turn? Well, you said 96.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trauma's a hell of a thing. I can't remember the exact date.
It's okay. The years
It was
fine.
August of 96 in London. And the last thing I ate was a shitty fucking sausage roll that I just had to grab because I was on the run.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not remember?
Well, what was the last thing I ate? So back
Do you remember the
then,
last thing you ate?
no, honestly, I was very drunk when I got embraced, so I probably hadn't eaten that day. I had probably only had whiskey and PBR, unfortunately.
Pizza slice. It was July of 2004.
Yeah.
When was the last time you think you had this, Jenny? Like this? What's on your plate?
I don't know. I don't remember getting embraced.
Yeah.
After learning everything about this world, all I remember was being frozen. I felt a pressure lift from my chest, and I was pushed out of a car. So apparently I was staked. Don't know who staked me, but that's all I remember.
Well, I'm not gonna.
Question.
I would never do this without you want to, but if and when we get out of this, if you want, we can. I mean, I think there are more accurate ways to do this with blood magic, but I can always try what I do, the premonition thing with you. See if I see something, get a clue, maybe.
That'd be nice. Maybe you can help me figure out who I was.
Yeah, maybe not in Canada, but that would be good.
Though I do remember. No, I wasn't in Canada. There was maple syrup. I wasn't in Canada though.
Vermont?
Vermont.
New Hampshire, maybe.
No, it was at the school.
Oh,
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you know what I bet would work? If you could have any flavor of ice cream right now, what would you have?
I kind of want pistachio.
Pistachio.
Come back to me. Because I used to really love ice cream, and I got to think about this for a minute.
Oh my god,
Is it good?
it's really good. It's really. Can I feel how cold it is?
Yes.
It's cold, like in a way that I can feel with my mouth.
Alright, fuck this. Mango paleta. Hopefully that works. Fuck yes!
Jenny, what about you?
No.
Neapolitan?
Well,
I can't decide between Ben and Jerry's half-baked or fish food.
A bowl pops up with 1 scoop of each.
That's what I wanted.
Also, can I get a root beer float?
bear with me. Peanut butter cookies and cream.
That's
You fucking madman, that's
Key
brilliant.
that door. Nothing happens, okay.
Peanut
Only
butter
works
ice
with
cream
food.
with like the
Only works with
cookies and
food.
cream.
I mean, it was a good try.
Miriam, what ice cream did you get?
Miriam thinks for a really long time, and she just vanilla, but like really good, where you could see like the beans, like
wow.
pieces, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
really
it's
rich.
just partially
Vanilla
ground up.
bean?
And she'll take a bite and she'll look over at Jenny and she'll say, "What happened when you ate your food?" Like I don't know if you have this, but I used to have a thing like when I was alive where, you know, you like eat something and you remember something. Did you?
I remember it's because your scent and a lot of taste is scent, and scent is almost directly connected to your brain. So
Yeah. Do you remember anything?
It felt like I was at home.
do you think, I mean, was there images? Nothing? Just the feeling?
Yeah.
I am going to sit with this float for a second, take a big, and then I'm think, okay, I think I'd like to eat the world now.
So, before you go to that length, though I'm not criticizing it, does anybody want to try the door again?
Yeah, I'll check it. I'll get up.
It's worth a shot.
Like a cake shaped like the planet.
Walk over to the door.
You notice that the door doesn't budge, and Jackson's seat still has a little bit of a butt imprint in it.
Like he's still sitting in it?
Oh.
What?
What?
So you...
And Jackson, now that you're at the door, why don't you make me... We'll call it wits and investigation.
idea.
Two success.
Okay. You notice that there are spaces around the door for 22 handles. However, all are missing but 6.
Huh.
Do we have to sit in a receipt?
I was about to say...
No, so there are
6 handles on the door.
6 handles on the door, and Jackson left his seat, but his seat is still
I think we all need to open the door at the same
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
Someone gets up and grabs their handle.
Spider gets up.
Miriam thinks really, really hard about a latte to go and waits and just like follows the group.
The second that you leave the table with it, it disintegrates in your hands.
No game in the system.
Well, it was nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes things are nice.
And that feeling of connectedness is still with you. And is everyone grabbing a door handle?
Yep.
And as you grab the door handle, you again feel that bond between each other.
I'm gonna cry.
And when you turn the handle, you feel the bond amongst all of you unlock the door.
What a team building exercise, guy.
Gross.
And before you enter the next room, I think that is a good spot for us to leave off for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us. This has been so much fun to plan, and I love watching all of you guys figure out these puzzles. Take care of yourselves and each other. We love you very much. Good night.